Hey everyone, this is Mr. Everything, and today I wanted to just kind of show a real world application of signing into PlayStation Network. I'm on the PS5. Not sure if the PS4 has this, probably does, but I won't say for sure. But with the new PlayStation Plus tiers, as soon as you start, you see this. So I think it's kind of similar to Game Pass, like it's kind of PlayStation's version of it now. But I'm just a regular PlayStation Plus member. I've been for quite a while. And I think that's probably what most people, especially would be interested in this service. You're probably already a PS Plus member. And I do believe if you had the, which I think's now been kind of removed, but added into this is the PlayStation Now, that'll become this. So if you have a PlayStation Now, I think you get moved up to the extra tier, and I think so that's included with that price, but there's still the premium. So without any more speculation, I'll just go ahead and look through this. So it's kind of just talking about this new PlayStation Plus tab. So you can see there's nothing you need to do to upgrade. It's just you go instantly to the essential, I guess, essentially to say there is no more regular PlayStation Plus. You just automatically got switched over to this. I didn't have to do anything, just signed in. That's what it said. So hopefully that'll answer that question. And you can see monthly games. I assume that's the essential. That was part of PS5. I think Plus members had that. I think that is the next tier up. Like your regular, what you would consider your old school PlayStation Plus. That's still here. So I guess God of War has been added again, although I think it was before. So I guess the easiest breakdown is just what they have right here. So these are all your regular PlayStation Plus features. I like how they show this too. So then the next tier up will be the extra. And this is basically how Game Pass works. So you just download the game and play it. But then if your subscription runs out, you can't play the game anymore unless you purchase it. Now, one thing I really don't like is that you just can't view everything from A to Z. It's like kind of in these categories. My guess is there's probably not that many games in it yet, so that way they make it, instead of showing like A to Z, and it only has like 100 games or something, which would still be plenty, at least for, right here today to start out with. So that's the extra tier. And then the premium, so that'll give you cloud streaming. I have T-Mobile home internet. That's a whole different topic, something I'm kind of experimenting with, so maybe I will make a video in the future on that. I believe Game Pass does that as well. Certain games you can stream them. So I assume this will be the same thing. And I think that's how all PS3 games are going to be played, because the PS5 doesn't have actual native PS3 backward compatibility. I don't know if that's something we'll ever see, maybe one day, but I still have my PS3. Then you get your classics, which again be the PS3, which have to be streamed. I believe PS1, 2, and PSP, I think I even saw. And then game trials. I think that's something, again, similar to Game Pass that they offer. There's game catalog. So let me just go. I'm actually going to upgrade mine. So this will vary for everyone, but I like how they do all the math for you. So again, this would have been my regular subscription. Good until, I like to do it right there because that's right at Black Friday. So there's always, at least a $40 PlayStation Plus 12-month deal. So I could upgrade, but for the extra, for the remaining 168 days. Now that'll vary for everyone. You can see it's a $99 a year thing, 20 more and you get the premium. I might not like it, but for today, since it's only $27 for the remainder of this, it's just going to, or I should say, finish the rest of your current PlayStation Plus subscription. So I would assume if you had no PS Plus membership at all, it would be $119 today, but you get a whole year. To where I like that they're offering just this ability to buy the remainder of your subscription. So I'm going to do that, save some money, and see if I like it. So, and it kind of tells you, I think actually down here, that gives you a nice breakdown. So I think that might be helpful for people. That you can pause it here, or you just look it up on your own console. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this and see what the menu becomes like, what I have access to afterward. So then they basically break this down, tell you what's happening. I don't want to automatically renew, so I'm going to see if I can turn that off. But I'll go ahead and do this for now. And you can see it showed that simple, it upgraded, so now I have premium. And then it's also reflected right here up at the top. It says, now it says premium instead of essential. So I should have access to the whole service they offer right now. And one thing I like is, just like before, you go to your managed subscription, so you just go to the three like dots up there as your name or whatever, I think your email, whatever, doesn't matter. But that was for mine, so I just already went ahead. You'll go to managed subscription. You can change your plan, but I already have the top plan now, so I don't need to do that. I wonder if it'll let me buy in advance. Yeah, okay, it will. So that's neat too for someone that wants to just buy all of it at once. I don't know if I'd recommend that because, again, I think wait until that's kind of like an Xbox hack. Say you can get PSN card, PlayStation Plus card for $40. Well, you could buy two of them, so that's $80, and then you'd probably just have to pay that extra difference for the premium. I'm not sure if that would work. Kind of does. That's how it works with Xbox, where you can convert your existing gold to the Game Pass, and you save a lot of money. That's something maybe someone else can figure out if that's there. But so I can go to cancel subscription, and then you can see you still have it. It just says you'll lose your benefits on whatever day that you've only paid up to ends. And that's fine for me because I like to manually do this, because you never know, what if I quit playing or I run out of money, which I have bigger problems if that happens, but I like to just manually each year renew pretty much all of my things manually. And then after that, it tells you when it ends, and you could renew it or extend it from here. So I think lastly, I'll just go see if this classic catalog is any different than the, so this is just diving me right into the PS3. So I'd like to go through these, at least quickly, just so people can see what's on here right now. So if this is PS3, then these would all be streamed. Yep, so you have to stream it. I'll have to try that on my own time and see, maybe I'll make a video on it, depends. I definitely have to say that this PS3 collection's pretty good right off the bat. So this will be, I guess, the PS2, original PlayStation, and PSP. That must be smaller amounts if they had to bunch all of them together. Fanavision, I think, is actually the first PS2 game I ever had, which I didn't like at all. And as like 6-year-old, it was like overwhelming and scary. I believe that's Echochrome, not to be confused with Adrenochrome. Look that up. The Jack games I really enjoyed. I think I only played 3. They were kind of like the more adult, more mature version of Ratchet and Clank, to me anyway. So I think I might definitely give these a try, or at least hope I have time to. Primal, that's a game I've always wanted to try. Red Faction I've enjoyed back in the day. Boy, so there's not too many to pick from. So I think the Ape Escape games might have been PSP, because these are all backward compatible games that were, because they just show up as PS4, I guess. Huh. So that's pretty anemic right there for that. I would imagine over time they'll add more to that. So I guess that's really all there is to see. I'm curious of what's the game trials. Cyberpunk, I think they have a trial on Xbox. Horizon, that'll be cool because that's a game I haven't bought yet. We actually want to try 2K22 because if you're a fan of WWE games, you know that they were terrible, and this was supposed to be a bounce back one. So I don't want to drop that kind of money, so I'd like to play it first. So right now that subscription's already paying for itself. And then I'll check the streaming, but again, I think that'll just be probably all the PS3 games, and then maybe some of these, maybe all of them are stream capable. I don't know. It's just telling me to download it, so I'm not sure why that showed up. Well, that doesn't really matter. I mean, if you have the premium, you'll have access to it, whether it's a download or a stream. I would prefer to download it anyway. But I think I'll leave that there. Yeah, there's enough PS2 and other, PS1 games to get people tied over for now. But I really think that PS3, that was a really nice selection there. And then you got all the trials and the access to the PS4 and 5 games. I think that it's enough, especially to start off with, and as they add to it, it's already, I'd say, already worth that $120 price tag, especially if you're big into gaming. I think when you compare it to the price of a streaming service or really anything else for a whole year, that's not that bad. And I'm sure it's only going to get better. This is day one. So hopefully this video was helpful. It's simple. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is give them some money if you want to upgrade to premium. But you'll be on essential otherwise. And it's you can at least look at that tab and see what there is. See if the subscription's worth it. Thanks for watching, and you'll see me in the next one. Have a good one.